Calling to all watchmen, calling to all watchmen, calling to all watchmen, calling to all watchwomen on the wall. I have another end times warning video for you guys. It's been a moment since I've made a video. I'm sorry. I'm going to be trying to make more videos more often. President Joe Biden has just dropped out of the race. Before I start, warning: if you guys aren't in the mood to hear bad news, if you guys aren't in the mood to hear warnings about what's coming, warnings about the times we're living in, click off this video, okay? If you don't want to hear bad news, if you're in a good mood today and you're about to go out with your friends and have a party or whatever, get off this video. I don't want to hear in the comments about, oh, you're just doom and gloom. You guys, all you talk about is doom and gloom stuff. If you're one of those people that don't want to hear doom and gloom, get off the video. If you're one of those people like me who you're ready to embrace what's happening, you're ready to take on what's going on and be like, okay, this is what's happening, we're gonna deal with it, like our ancestors did, our forefathers in America did, then this might be a video for you. As I said before, Joe Biden just dropped out of the presidential race. Historical moment, guys. Historical. And if you don't realize what's happening, if you don't realize the detrimental capabilities of what he just did, think about the people outside of America. Thinking about America's enemies, Russia, China, all these people who are looking at America as the big don, the big guy. You think they're not noticing what's happening with our elections? You think they don't notice what's going on with our elections? You guys don't think that they see how weak America is inside? You guys don't think they realize these things? America is doomed. Back to point. Joe Biden just dropped out of the race. Joe Biden just dropped out of the race. Trump just tried to get assassinated. About a week ago, there was an assassination attempt on Trump's life. Bad things are coming. Bad things are coming. If you watched my prior videos, it was about the eclipse. I was talking about the eclipse, and I was talking about how I felt something in here. There was something in here warning me that, okay, after this eclipse, go watch the videos. They're just a few videos down. My prior videos. There was something in here warning me, and I was telling you guys that I felt like after the eclipse, like this eclipse is going to be the beginning of bad things. And I was telling you guys to prepare, because I thought that after this eclipse happened, we were going to see some radical changes in this nation, and that we, the watchmen and the watchwomen, were going to need to be prepared. We were going to need to be prepared because something was telling me, again guys, something was telling me that, okay, this eclipse is a turning point. And I said that in one of the videos. I don't remember which one, but I said it. This eclipse is a turning point for America and for us, for you and for me. Sure enough, the eclipse was in April. What is it now? July? April, May, June, July. 4 months later. 3 months. You can say 3 months. 3 witnesses. You know, the Bible always talks about 3 witnesses. So let's just say 3 months later. Trump, assassination attempt. Biden drops out of the race. Kamala Harris being endorsed. Oh, might I add? I'm gonna tell you guys. They're going to try and endorse Kamala Harris. Biden's gonna try to endorse Kamala Harris, and Kamala Harris is gonna run for president. Here's what I see happening. Doom and gloom warning. If you're a doom and gloomer, you don't want to hear about doom and gloom, get off. I'm about to say some doom and gloom. I'm about to hit hard with the doom and gloom. Somebody's gonna get assassinated. Somebody's going to die. Whether it be Trump, whether it be Biden, whether it be Kamala Harris. We got 3 guys here. Or actually, it could be Obama or his husband. Obama and his husband. What's his name? Mitchell. Mike. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody's going to either catch COVID, catch the H5N1, because that's still, you guys don't forget about that disease, H5N1, bird flu. Don't forget about it. It's still there. Somebody's either going to get assassinated, somebody's going to catch COVID, somebody's going to catch H5N1, which is the bird flu, and one of those players, Trump, Biden, Harris, die. They're going to die. If it doesn't happen, I was wrong. But that's what I think is going to happen. Because America, you guys don't realize, America's going down. So let me warn you guys, prepare now. Get yourself ready now. Get yourself ready right now, because right now is the time to do it. Not yesterday. Should have been doing it yesterday, and I'm guilty. Should have been doing it yesterday. You should start today. Yesterday is not the time to start. Tomorrow is not the time to start. Today is the time to start. Start right now with yourself. Start right now. Get prepared right now. Start praying right now, because let me tell you guys something. All this physical stuff, your food, your bullets, buckets of beans and rice, it's all good. It's all good. But ain't nobody making it through any of this. Ain't nobody making it through any of this without Jesus Christ. He's the only way you're going to make it through this, because what's happening in the physical right now, what you see with Trump, assassination attempt, Biden dropping out of the race, they're just physical manifestations of what's going on in the spiritual. You guys call me crazy for that? Don't care. Back to point. So, Biden drops out of the race, right? Biden drops out of the race. Why do you think he's dropping out of the race? You guys think that his buddies, like George Clooney, George Clooney spent millions on what's his name's campaign? George Clooney, millions on Biden's campaign. Held parties for Biden. You guys always know about, dinner at the Clooney's. Take a look at that. That's deeper. Take a look at dinner at the Clooney's or party at the Clooney's. Take a look at that, guys. There's some stuff going on there. But George Clooney throws parties for Biden, endorses Biden, spends millions for Biden's campaign. All for him to, at the end of this, write an article and publish it talking about how Biden is no longer fit to be president. You're telling me that this actor, this George Clooney actor, big time actor, Hollywood star, spends millions on Biden just to tell him to drop out of the race? This is only days, maybe a few weeks before. This is only a few weeks after George Clooney takes pictures with Biden and stuff and is all hail Biden. Guys, you're being played. You're being played. This whole campaign, this whole presidential campaign, election thing, it's garbage. It's a show for you. And I know people think, oh, vote Trump. Hey, you want to vote Trump? Fine. I'm not against it. I'm not against voting. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against voting. I'm not against Donald Trump. I'm not against you guys voting for whoever you think is going to help you, whoever you think is going to do best for your country. You guys want to do that, go ahead. But as for me, as for what I see, guys, I see that this is what I see. I see that America's doomed, and I see that there's no way any president, whether his name be Trump, whether his name be Biden, whether his name be Obama, whether his name be Martian Manhunter from the planet Mars, there's no way any president is going to save this country. We're doomed. We're falling. We're going to fail. All you can do is decide how you're going to fall. All you can do is decide how you are going to take this fall, this radical change. That's all you can do. You need to decide how you're going to cushion your fall, where you're going to land. Because when this nation falls, guys, you see the right and the left. You see these two sides. Oh, it's going to be a civil war. It's going to be a great divide. There's going to be a great divide, and it's not only going to be in whether it's the right and the left. There's going to be parties. There's going to be sections. America's going to be split down the middle, right down the middle. I told you guys that in another one of my videos, how America's going to be divided. There's going to be something called the Great Divide. It's going to be terrible. Guys, get your houses in order. Get your houses in order. Get your houses in order. Get yourself prepared for what's coming. Stay vigilant. Stop looking at the news and taking whatever they say for fact. Stop taking whatever they say for fact. Stop acting like the news is the only way that you're gonna get your information. Start looking elsewhere. The news, these articles, these places, these people, they don't care. They'll tell you whatever sells. When Trump was first shot at, when they first tried to assassinate Trump, they made an article about it. Well, I forget which news station it was, but it may have been the BBC or whatever. Made an article. Oh, Trump rushed off stage after loud noise startles him. That's what they said. Oh, Trump was rushed off stage because a loud noise startled him. That's what people thought, because that's what the news told them. Guys, do better. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived by these people. Guys, the more of us that prepare, the more of us that get ready, the more of us that know what's coming and try to fight against it. Sorry. The more of us that know what's coming and prepare against it, or it's going to be the more of us that survive. We can start a community. We can thrive after the fall. But we have to start now. Get your houses in order, guys. Prepare yourselves. See you guys later.